Nigeria must go zeitgeist in Ghana is spilling over into the showbiz space and affecting Nigerian filmmakers in the country. He mentioned his recent arrest, which he termed an abduction, and also later referenced the propaganda on the mainstream media against the premiere of his recent movie.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lilian. To you, my returning viewers, I appreciate you all for coming back. Don't forget to like this video and feel free to subscribe if you have not subscribed. I wanted to mind my business until these people dragged me into it. I said, okay, let's do the video. I'm talking about this video of a certain Nigerian man. I said his name. I keep saying his name. I will not mention, but his pictures, videos, I will display on the screen. So if you know, you know. I'm talking about They Are Beating Me man, this man here. So a certain Nigerian journalist, or I don't know what to call her, a YouTuber, made a video about that topic. And at the comment section, Lilian Ogini was trending. A lot of people from the eastern part of Nigeria, you know, in Nigeria, we know people by their name, they dragged me into it. I'm like, how in this life is it, why is it that these people cannot do without me? Let me display the video I'm talking about.
In the meantime, and this is a sharp contrast from the last story, because Ghanaian-based Nigerian filmmaker who is the president of the Nollywood Ghana chapter has accused Ghanaians of efforts to frustrate Nigerian filmmakers in their country. One explains how the Nigeria must go zeitgeist in Ghana is spilling over into the showbiz space and affecting Nigerian filmmakers in the country. He mentioned his recent arrest, which he termed an abduction, and also later referenced the propaganda on the mainstream media against the premiere of his recent movie, which featured some big-name Nollywood actors, including Alex Sipo and Yemi Black in Ghana.
We dare you to premiere this movie here in this country. Yes. Me, I decided to be cool with you. But Charlie, no. No. Bro, no. You can't premiere that movie. Folks, make a short break,
The environment has not been too comfortable for us, but it has not been a problem because we were used to trying to cope in any environment until it became something that every year is growing, and this is where we are now. So when the issue of Nigeria must go started, you know, although I predicted this last 2 years when the former speaker came to Ghana, Bajabia Mela, and I told him, I said, today they are fighting the traders, but I bet you in no long time they'll fight the entertainers, because these are the people that move Nigeria outside the country. So when the Nigeria must go issue happened, I would not let people attack my own people there, so I had to defend it. And they came for us because, like I said, the entertainment industry cut across. Don't forget, last year there was a press conference in Ghana that said that Nigerian music should not be played. That was the first thing we had to deal with before this one happened. So yes, I was abducted because I had to speak. I had to tell them, we have Ghanaians in Nigeria who are doing entertainment. The day I was flying in, I was on the same flight with more than 5 Ghana actors who are coming here to work. So I was like, there should be reciprocity. If we are being treated like this, if we treat your people well in Nigeria, then you should also treat my people well in Ghana. I think there's a political leader, an opposition guy that didn't like what I said. He is the one championing the Nigeria must go, so they came to my house to adopt me. But as God will have it, before they took me to where they were going, the news started trending. You know, people started showing it, and that was what saved me. Yeah. I was under attack, and I'm still under attack. Yeah. They gave us a law that if you want to film, a producer must have to deposit $10,000 before we can film. So when that started, you notice that most of the big films were not coming to Ghana like before. If you come to Ghana now, you will not see most of our big movies streaming like the way it used to be, or screening like it used to be before. That is because of some of these laws. So it's not as it used to be before. Now, the position of the government is that they support what we are doing. Because whether you like it or not, I bring the Nigerian money to Ghana to come and film. We do not have access to government resources there, despite there are some. We have to bring the Nigerian resources. We hold the yam and we hold the knife, and the government knows it. So the government is on our side. Last 2 weeks, I brought Alex Osifo and Yemi Black to Ghana. The government supported it. But there's a group of people which is being led by an opposition who is against this movie screening. They believe that the movies are corrupting their people. Don't forget that when you attack Nigerians, you attack our culture and you attack our entertainment. Nigerians are too loud, Nigerians are this, they are too confident. Where do they see this? They see it in our movies. So I think that is where we are having problem, not with the government per se, I must be fair, but with a certain group of people who is pushing this agenda that is not going well for us, yes. Now, you know, a politician will always need a media person to carry out the agenda. There's also a broadcaster called Kweku Anan who stood on TV and said he doesn't understand why a Nigerian movie will come and premiere in Ghana. That they were going there to cause violence, and he scared people, Ghanaians, not to come. Nigerians were there, we were all there waiting for them, but the Ghanaians did not come because they were scared that probably talks were coming to erupt the whole process. Yes, by God's grace, I've shot 11 cinema movies in Ghana. And each time I shoot a movie in Ghana, I do 60% Ghana representation and 40% Nigerian representation. What it means is that we don't employ only Nigerians. In my production, we get more of Ghanaians there. Each time I do a production, I'll talk about myself. I employed not less than 30 Ghanaians in a production, direct employment. So the direct answer is we involve both sides. It's not only, we don't do film targeting only Nigerians, no. This is a diplomatic issue, and I believe that one of the tools in diplomacy is reciprocity. Now, as an actor, I didn't come with my resident permit, but I spent like 1.8 million acquiring that resident permit. Okay, on the lower side. I repeat it, I spent 1.8 million naira to acquire a resident permit that will expire next year. What it means that next year I have to spend almost the same amount. But the actors that comes here, I think their resident permit is like 15,000 naira. Trust me, you can go and check on it. So I think the ground is not level. If we are hospitable to people, we should get the same thing out there.
Well done, Mr. Suppressionist. Anyway, before I forget this vital point in the video, he said the government resources is not made available for filmmakers here in Ghana. Like it is made available where? In Nigeria? Brother, when you want to lie, remember that there are people that knows you to the house. Number 2, in one of his videos that I reacted to on here, he said he met one Ghanaian lady going to Nigeria to film. But today, the story is changed. It was no longer one actor, it was 5 that he saw at the airport on his way to Nigeria. Bro, when you want to lie, be consistent with it. Another thing I would like to talk about on here, there are rumors that this man do not have resident permits. But that is not even the bone of contention here. The bone of contention is what he did to provoke whoever he said is after him to act the way he said they acted towards him. According to him, he said he wants reciprocity. Can you do what Ghanaians are doing in Nigeria? Can you manage? Can you walk on an eggshell like Ghanaians are walking in Nigeria, brother? Can you? You, loud man. Because I have not seen a Ghanaian in Nigeria going on social media to insult P2B, for example, or Atiku, or who again? Sowore, or any of our politicians, in fact, anybody. I have never seen Ghanaians in Nigeria go on the internet to do what this man did here in Ghana. If we have to replay these videos, of course, we are here. We got no job. This is our only job. We can replay them, but not in this video. In this particular video here, I'm going to play another video of him before he went to Channels Television to vent his frustration, which I totally understand. As a filmmaker, when you make a movie and the film failed to gross, it will pain you, but you don't have to transfer that aggression on people. Brother, you have a population of 270 million human beings. You left it behind. You came to a country with a population of 36 million human beings whom don't even care about entertainment. You came here to make movies, and when you failed to get your money back, you are crying. You are now angry about it. Make it make sense. How do you do your calculation? Because for me, I will never understand it. Why left Nigeria to Ghana? And I almost forgot this. The same movie that Badagry people of Lagos State frowned at until he changed the title from the original title to a title he later used, which I said I will not promote on my platform. Badagry, are they Nigerians? Didn't they complain about the movie? They did complain, but you took it. And now you are saying Ghanaians complained about your movie. Ghana people that have been accused of playing Nollywood movies from morning till tomorrow. Make it make sense. When you want to lie, be consistent. I know you have a lot of gullible people that fall for those things, but some people are critical thinkers, okay? Why I'm even doing this video is because I saw my name on some of their comment section. Let me read it, because it was not supposed to be any of my business until Igbo people invited Lilian into it. I don't know what you people have against me. You hate so much on me, but if I give you 10% with facts and figures, you people start crying. You head to the evil. You head to the evil. Let me read this comment. One of their journalists that don't have sense. I have not seen the lady without makeup before, and with makeup she looks really nice. I got a chance to see one of her videos without makeup. Sis, my advice to you is please be consistent with your makeup, okay? I beg you. I'm telling you the truth. You look better with makeup. Okay, don't make the mistake of filming like that, because I'm sorry to say this, you look like do you know panla fish? You look like that, and it kind of like I start to pity you. I don't know why you look that way. You know why. I hope it's not health issues. If it is, God forgive me. But if it is nature, please try and cover yourself with makeup. Now I know you are older than me. Before I was calling you a girl, but I'm sorry, sis, madam, no verse. The owner of the video where I found this comment, let me read it to you. Okay, I can call his name and I will not add the other name. So even you search, you know, go see him. It's not the only Destiny. One Lilian Ogini was celebrating the arrest of Destiny, and she is a Nigerian. She never speak well of anything Nigerian, and the Igbo have been an evil in particular. Wonder what evil did against her. And that comment has 6 whoopee likes. That is a lot of people that are hating on me. Here the reply on that comment. I hate that girl with passion. I have blocked her page. Na moto go jam your mother. Frederick Bobby, moto go jam your mother. And even you will not be spared. Of course, you all are under a curse. You already know that. I have no issues that you hate me, but can you please do it the right way? Wait for me to make you hate me. It doesn't make sense that you will go on other people's pages to hate on me, even when that particular topic has nothing to do with me. I'm not afraid of being hated. It's okay. I'm used to being hated by a lot of you, especially this particular tribe. I'm not bothered, but you cannot take 10%, even though it is with facts and figures. When I'm talking about your people, I bring you facts and figures, and you still want to buy yourself on top. I don't have issues that you hate me, okay? Good luck on it, okay? I hope that will take away the cost that is on your foreheads. You're moving around the world with it. Anyway, anything from you guys surprised me enough. So this same Destiny somebody has a video that he made. I wanted to react to it, but I was busy. But now, since they want us to talk, let's talk. Let me react to it. Oga, you are pained. You are pained that your movie didn't do well. It is nobody's fault. Even here on YouTube as content creators, you post a video now, that video will get lots of views. You post a similar video, it won't do well. We didn't also get to transfer the aggression on people. Come on now. Anyway, listen to this.
Whatever you're watching. I'm so glad that the xenophobic attack on Nigerians are gradually paying out. Yes, when I was doing my videos, because everything I have done, it's to call for reciprocity. And even if you cut my neck, it is that same reciprocity I am calling for. I was adopted for calling for reciprocity. Everything I have called for is reciprocity. Like I said, I am ready to be a sacrificial ram, but everything I am calling for is reciprocity. I am happy that the Nigerian government is taking this very serious. Last 2 weeks or thereabout, 800 illegal immigrants was deported from Nigeria. Yes, this is what we want. We want Nigeria to treat other countries the way we are being treated. That is all. If you think you are treating Nigerians well, very good. Let Nigeria treat your citizens the way you treat us. That is all we are asking for. Reciprocity. If you think your country is treating Nigerians well, you should not have a problem for us calling for reciprocity. That is what we are calling for. Reciprocity, because reciprocity is a tool in diplomacy according to them. Please, all we are asking is that Nigeria should treat other countries the way they are treating their citizens. As simple as ABCD. I don't see the crime we have committed by asking for that.
Let's talk about reciprocity, if we should. What happened is not the problem. I'm going to be the problem for talking about it, but who cares, darlings? Who cares? Do you know that the children of Ghanaians living in Nigeria are not allowed in the public schools? Hold on, I'm not talking about their unis, I'm talking about their secondary primary schools. They are not allowed. A lot of Ghanaians living in Nigeria, especially around Lagos State, have to enroll their kids in private schools. And that is why I have been on a fundraising journey about one Mr. Charles from Ghana, because him and his wife are planning to move back to Ghana because he cannot afford private schools for his children in Lagos, Nigeria. Till you understand, can we reciprocate? If we try it here, you people are going to be the first to cry a river. Allow some sleeping dogs to be lying. Una no one here. Mr. Chassie's kids are out of school because they have Ghanaian names, despite the fact that he is married to an Igbo woman. I'm not talking about these marriages that you people do with Ghana women. I'm talking about real, organic, real life marriage. Married to this woman, paid everything, and married her for real. They've been together for more than 28 years. Do you understand? But his kids are not considered Nigerians. They are not allowed to take part in public schools, according to what he told me, and he's not the first. I've heard that thing from others who are not willing to speak out. Now, any day Ghanaians decide to reciprocate, you people will be the first to come here and cry a river. Let us be fair in all we do. I don't care about your tribe, your nationality. What I care about right now in my life is your attitude towards humanity. Sometimes learn to accept the same energy without you making a mountain. Learn to accept what you are giving to other people and they take it and swallow it. It is just like my life here. And he talks about the Ghanaians actors paying 15,000 naira in Nigeria. Do you know what Ghanaians are going through also in Nigeria? They bullying. I have posted videos here and some of them will come and threaten me. You are this, you are that. But it won't stop the truth from being what it is. You threaten me, you can do me nothing. I didn't want to do this video, like I said, until these two cursed people dragged me into their cursed sisters video. I'm not going to deny that when this man was arrested, I made 1 or 2 videos. Yeah, I mean, like, why not? He was running his mouth, insulting people that are older than him. Can you do that? Can you allow it in Nigeria? Even within Nigeria, if other tribes do it to your own kingsmen, you'll be everywhere rolling and calling for their heads on the table. You people are going to be okay. Nigeria do not belong to some of you. Nigeria belongs to all of us. So anytime you misbehave and you are being held accountable for it, please take it like that. Bear the consequences. I have not seen a Ghanaian in Nigeria doing what some of you, my fellow Nigerians, do here in Ghana. You think it's okay, you come online, insult elders, even though at home in my country, we believe in respecting people that are older than us. But in Ghana, we cannot do it. So this particular man here, nobody chased him out of Ghana. He's just angry that his movie didn't do well. Okay, so you thought that Ghanaians were going to come and support you when you were running your mouth, whining your mouth. They didn't come for the premiere. You say Nigerians were waiting for them. To do what with them? Why will Nigerians wait for them wait for Ghanaians in their country? Wait for them at the cinema, as in make it make sense. You said you wanted publicity. So you don't know that if you don't get publicity the right way, it can be harmful. You wanted to publicize the release of your movie because you thought that Ghanaians are like, you know now, our people, where toxicity is the order of the day. People like it toxic and hot and anyhow. Here, you do anyhow, nobody will talk, but you won't see them there. Now, you left your family in Ghana, went to Nigeria. You say you were going to ECOWAS court. Channels Television is now ECOWAS court. It's Channels Television, ECOWAS court. Be real, my brother. Live a real life, a normal life, and let God bless you, okay? This is not your first movie. You've done a couple of them, and from what you are saying, you don't have any complaint about those until you shook your mouth when you know concern you. Anyway, for those tagging me to the video, I mean, respect yourself. I be ogu on fire unani. I beg you people should let me be. Please don't forget to make donations to my fundraising that I'm raising for Uncle Charles to come back to Ghana with his family. This man is more than 60 years old, living in Nigeria. His kids are all out of school because they are not allowed into the government school. And if you are angry with this video, the best thing you should do, go and confirm if I'm lying against Nigeria or not. I hope you enjoyed this video, as I'll see you in my next one. Bye.